Welcome to the best movie of all time.
All-time favorite movie, The Crow.
Okay, maybe not the best, but it's definitely up there. And rest in peace, Brandon Lee. So we start off on Halloween night, Devil's Night. And things aren't looking too good. This apartment got jacked up, along with the couple living there, Shelly and Eric. Eric gets thrown out of the window, and Shelly gets sexually assaulted. Damn! Not exactly your family-friendly action movie. So a year goes by and little homegirl Sarah is paying her respects. And this crow is like, fuck you, bitch! Meanwhile, the jabronis that took out Eric and Shelly are messing up this arcade. And somehow the crow's like, fuck that shit, bro! Hey yo, Eric, you should totally wake up! So Eric wakes up and wanders off finding a perfect pair of black pants and boots in the trash. Oh. Well, that's convenient.
Get the fuck out of here.
He heads back to his old apartment and has a little PTSD episode. So Eric does this super sick, unnecessary fake jump out of the window. Oh, hey!
Well, would you look at that? Oh my gosh, just look at it!
Meanwhile, the guys from before are being macho as fuck. Swallowing bullets and shit. Putting out cigars on their tongues.
You're not that guy.
Then a 4-man circle jerk standoff.
Don't be a jabroni.
Back at Eric's pad, he finds all these candles and sets the mood. He's like, that wrestling guy Sting looks pretty freaking sweet.
What are you doing? Oh my god! What are you doing? I can't believe it. I've done the research. I know.
Whoopsie daisy.
We get this super cool makeup suit up montage. Now we're talking. Oh yeah. Later on, one of the hooligans, Tintin, goes to the pawn shop. He does his business and then he leaves. But little homie Crow is watching in the shadows. Yeah, Eric's got crow vision, bro. So Sting gets up on the roof and starts hauling ass. He finally closes in on Tintin and jumps down. This dude is fucking cocky. He's been Sting for like 5 minutes, and he's like, haha, you a bitch. So he's walking up on Tintin, and he makes Tintin his bitch. Seriously. And then he gets him pinned against the wall. He's like, hey, yo, you killed my girl, bro. Yeah, and?
Oh, how could you say that?
So Sting gets a little emotional, and Tintin capitalizes. He gets some distance, and he starts throwing his blades. But come on, guy. This is the crow guy over here. Wrecked.
Beta!
Meanwhile, at this club, we meet the evil boss dude and his sister. Yeah, there's some weirdos. She's got like a weird eye fetish. Oh. Later on, Eric pays the pawn shop a visit. And he goes full crazy on this guy. And I'm here for it. He's looking for this engagement ring. He eventually finds it. Now he wants homie to spill the beans. He tells him everything he knows. So Sting is on his way out, and then this genius starts talking shit.
Now you fucked up!
That cop dude shows up right away somehow. He's like, what the fuck, bro? And Sting's like, hey, guy, that one dude, Tintin, he's like dead, bro. And the other 3 guys are next. This cop takes his attention away for 1 second, and Crow pulls a Batman. Oh. Cop dude's like, shit. Later on, he gets this picture of Eric and his old band. He starts doodling on his face, and homegirl's like, boy, you crazy. Meanwhile, Crowman tracks down this jabroni named Funboy. He sends Crowbro in, and then homie comes in looking all kinds of crazy. And you would think that this dude's been like this for like a fat minute, because he's too goddamn cocky. Look at this guy. Oh. You ain't nothing! So Funboy shoots again. And hold up, why did these guys never go for the head? Just saying. So Crowbro makes Funboy shoot himself.
Wow.
And drags him into the bathroom. Then goes full-blown Jesus on this chick. So she runs off to be a good mom. And now Sting hooks it up for Funboy. Then he pieces out, and I guess this dude can fly?
Probably struggle with psych.
Crowbro visits the cop and watches his memories with his crow vision. Later on, Pawn Bro is talking with Boss Man. And this guy just does not know when to shut up. Meanwhile, Crowbro is on top of this apartment busting out these juicy ribs. Lil Crow is out being a spy. He spots the last 2 jabronis, and this dude goes off to grab some brewskis. Unfortunately for this jabroni, Crowbro is creeping in the back, bro.
Got him!
So they drive off and we get this little car chase. So they lose the cops, and Sting sends homie on his last ride. He goes out with a bang. Meanwhile, Crowbro's over here inspiring Christopher Nolan and shit.
Amazing.
And then walks away like a badass. Next day at the police office, the chief is like, what the fuck, bro? That's 3 jabronis now. You're suspended, brother.
Oh.
Later on, Sarah's snooping around Eric's crib and she runs into Eric's old cat. It's been a year. Is this cat surviving off of rats and roaches? Whatever. They have a small reunion. Meanwhile, back at the bad dude's place, this dude is tweaking. Meanwhile, Sting's laying out another funky jam. Later on, Crowbro heads over to the club. These guys are all chilling, waiting. He comes in and goddamn, this dude is too chill. So they shoot him up, and homie somehow disappears.
That does not make sense.
Then we get this crazy gunfight. And I just gotta say, these evil henchmen guys fucking suck, bro.
Look at all those chickens.
So he takes out the whole room and tosses this loser out the window.
Another one.
The cops show up and start unloading on Sting. Then we get this awesome roof chase. The evil boss guy is riding away with his sis, and she somehow knows about homie's powers. She's like, if you fuck the crow up, then you'll mess up this fucking crow guy.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Crowbro's about to call it a day. He got his revenge, he's good to go. He runs into Sarah at his grave, and it looks like we have a nice happy ending. Duh!
Come on, what are you saying?
So Sarah leaves and she gets captured by this guy. Crowbro hears her from the inside and rushes in. And then, oh snap! Lil Crow gets shot! Mr. Crow's being all macho. He's like, hand her over, loser. Then he shoots Crowbro. And uh-oh, Crowbro lost his healing abilities.
No!
This dude's about to finish the crow off, but that homie from before comes in with the big guns. The sister weirdo grabs the crow and Boss Man runs off like a bitch. Crowbro and homie go to save Sarah, but homie gets shot. So Sting goes on alone. He eventually runs into the sis. She's like, haha, I got your stupid bird. But then Lil Crow is like, bitch! And she falls to her death. Haha, you dummy.
Eat shit and die today.
Crowbro then goes to the roof and meets up with Boss Man. Then they start scrapping, bro. And homie's not doing too good. This dude turns away for like 2 seconds and... So Crowbro goes down and Boss Man gets all macho on him. But Boss Man wasn't counting on Mr. Crow using his PTSD powers on him. How did he even know he could do that? Whatever. So Boss Man falls to his death. And eventually the cops show up. Homie's on the stretcher and the police chief is grilling him. He's like, hey, yo, buddy, you a bitch. The police dude's like, hey, yo, buddy, you a bitch. Meanwhile, Eric meets up with his angel, Shelly. They kiss and I guess Eric buries himself back into the ground? Or maybe the crow did. I don't know. The end.